Hello and what's up peeps, this is Goatface Yakuza. So first off, this is not one of those videos that shows you how to get 10,000 fake inactive bot followers in no time that unfollow you after a couple of days. No, this is no BS. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to get more genuine active followers. I'm talking about targeted audience. People, followers, audience that you can potentially convert into consumers of your product, of your service, and your content. The great thing about this technique is that it doesn't only bring in many followers, but it increases user engagement and traffic to your website. Now this simple, easy, awesome, super ethical, super friendly technique consists of 3 basic steps. Step 1, identifying your niche. Now you might be a photographer, a musician, an artist, an actor, a football player. You can be anything. All you have to do is identify your niche, your points of interest, stuff that you're into, your hobbies, because that's what your profile is gonna be focused on. Like for example, I'm an artist / geek / comic book collector / action figure collector / anything geeky, cool and artsy. So that's what my profile is gonna be about. That's what my content is gonna be around. So I would want my followers to be into these things because that's what I'm into. That's what I do. So once you're done with that, we come to step 2, which is called identifying and filtering your targeted audience. Now you should always know that your targeted audience is going to be of 2 types. 1, the very successful and popular ones, and 2, the ones that are at your level right now, the beginners that are trying hard to get to the top. That's your targeted audience. The popular ones are not what you're going for right now. Now this step is pretty analytical. It consists of 3 levels. So filter level 1, like I already told you, you would want your targeted audience to be belonging from fields that you're into. If someone's not into art and geeky stuff and follows me, what's the point in following me really if you're not into my content, right? That's filter level 1 basically. So now we come to filter level 2. Now how we execute this is we go to the Instagram search page and we search a relevant tag that has something to do with what we're into, like for example, in my case, since I'm an artist, I want to use some of the most popular top Instagram hashtags that have something to do with art. For example, digital art, digital drawing, digital painting, illustration art, insta artwork, insta artist, stuff like that. So for now I'm gonna go with digital art. There you go. So in the search results, you'll find 2 sections. Number 1, the top post. Number 2, most recent. Now, in the top post, you'll normally find photos with thousands of likes, uploaded by profiles with thousands or even millions of followers. That's not what we're looking for. Skip that. What we're interested in is the second part, that is most recent. Here you'll find millions of search results, the most recent ones. That's what we're into right now. So there goes filter level 2. Now we come to filter level 3. What you do now is you scroll through the photos and then you open the profiles of the uploaders and you check the number of, and you compare the number of followers with the number of following. So if you come across a channel that has very few followers but following a lot of people, that's what you're into. If you come across a channel that has many followers but very few following, skip that. That's not what we're into. What we're looking for are profiles with few followers but many following, because that shows that this person is open to following people. For example, this profile has 590 followers and almost 1500 following. So this is the kind of profile you would want to look into, and so spot a bunch of such similar profiles, and that's pretty much filter level 3, filtering your targeted audience from the grassroots level. Once we're done with that, we move on to step 3, which I called friendly spamming or like spamming. Although this sounds like spamming, it's not really spamming because it's not annoying at all. It doesn't bother people. It's not public. It's completely private, and it actually comes off as your appreciation for their work. The main aim of this step is getting noticed, and the best way of getting noticed is popping up in someone's notifications. And how do you do that? You do that by liking, commenting, and following people. So how we do this is like go to one of these profiles that we just filtered, check, and we like a bunch of their photos. Like, don't just randomly go on liking photos. Like the ones you really like the ones that really appeal to you. Like those photos. Do this to at least 10-15 of their photos. Just go double tapping on them, just liking them, and if possible leave a comment on a photo, like good job, awesome, I love it, or something like that, something similar, something that looks like you're appreciating their work. And keep doing this to a number of photos. Don't just like the top 5 or top 10 photos. Go down below to some of the earliest works and like those as well. This will make you look like as if you're really as if you're really into what they're doing. And so that's it. Just repeat the process with at least 10 to 15 profiles every day, and if you really like their work, you can actually follow them as well. There's no harm in that. So after you've done that, what basically happens is that you show up in the notifications, and they check the notification and see that this guy has liked so many of my photos, left a comment, or even followed me, and that automatically looks like as if you're appreciating their work. So they will definitely be inclined towards checking your content out. They will visit your page, they will check your stuffs up, and they will like photos, and chances are that they will follow you as well. And the best thing that you can do after that is follow them back. I mean, come on, be a little kind, be a little friendly. There's no harm in that. And that's how it works. You appreciate people's work every day, and they appreciate you back, and that's how the connection builds. Just spare 15 minutes of your daily life doing this. It's no big deal. Your followers will skyrocket overnight, and it's basically all the good things that you can really do on Instagram. It's super ethical, super friendly. You're socializing with people, connecting with them, appreciating people's work, sharing your work with others, sharing opinions, and that's how it works. So here's a link to my Instagram page. Go ahead and follow me, and I might follow you back. If you found this video useful, subscribe for more.